welcome back to the finale, I think, of Final Fantasy 15. We are at chapter 13, which seems like it's usually an end game chapter anyway, if not nearby. We did a lot in the last session. We basically saw two of the coolest scenes in the game, which unfortunately would be hit so much better had they had come into this with some really great story to do before. Now, you may be thinking, is he a little harsh on the story, on the attack and on the story and stuff? Have I been a bit harsh? And I've really thought about it. And I stand by what I say, because this is a mainline Final Fantasy game. This isn't like World of Final Fantasy, or, this isn't like a side Kingdom Hearts game. This is a mainline game. This is one of their numbered mainline games, so it has to... I'm treating it the expectation that mainline Final Fantasies are given, and so far it's just not come close to being what I think is a completed Final Fantasy game. Is it all terrible? No, I think the combat, actually thinking about it, is fun but disappointing. It had I can see what they were going with, but it just doesn't feel right. Something's missing from it. But we're gonna finish up today, and then I'm gonna leave my final thoughts on the credits, and then I'm gonna do a completely separate video with the breakdown of my entire thoughts on the game, and we'll just jump into post game and stuff. But I know things have been added that were cut from the original game and stuff like that, and I'll address those after the fact. I'd rather just see the end of the game and stuff like that. But again, it doesn't matter to me. I don't think the royal version of the game... See, here's my take already. Is the royal version of the game isn't good anyway. So it's not like they improved it. It might have been bad, but it doesn't make a difference. It's still not great. But I will say, I feel like this is like the beta test of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because there's a lot of mechanics in the remake that I consider they've taken from this. And mechanics similar. Like, you can see where the base idea that things are in the remake, which was released 4 years later, that didn't work in this game, or they utilized that kind of idea and made it really work in the Final Fantasy remake. So I like to say that they've learned from it future, but I'm not going to say anything much about the Final Fantasy remake really, unless it's I can see where the idea came from, inspired from this, because it's not fair to compare this to something like Final Fantasy Remake, even though these are on the same console, because this was the first of this thing. Anyway, let's jump back in to Chapter 13, where I don't even have a weapon. I have a ring, and I now have to learn new mechanics right at this point of the game. I don't even know why. I don't even know what's going on, to be quite honest with you. If you ask me what's going on in the story, I really couldn't tell you. All I could tell you is Luna died. It was her fate to die, which, by the way, makes the Vivian Westwood thing all the more frustrating, because there's a whole scene dedicated to her wedding dress, and I was like, she's not getting married. Well, as far as you can see, her feelings are not just irrelevant. She knows what her fate is. She's like the Aerith character in the game, right? So I don't understand why they made such a big deal about it, but obviously it's just product placement. But it's just kind of you don't do that to your main storyline. Also, it was been pointed out to me that this part of the game, you could only walk here as well, which is very stupid, in my opinion. Right, did I miss anything over here? Just want to... There's sections over here. This is where you want me to go. Well, I'm going to abuse the fact that I can run, because... I don't care about the movie and the anime. Again, I'll save those thoughts for the end of the game. But the movie should have been released way later. It's a prequel, right? Well, kind of a prequel. The spell of Arcana, Alterna Consign. Okay, whatever. Just press this and this. This is a terrible idea. I don't know what's going on here. I can't even roll, bro. Oh. I can't even do anything. What is going on, bro? It takes place after the start of the game, actually. The movie. Because you see his dad, and then the movie starts. At least that's how it's portrayed in the game. Yeah, I know you're sarcastic. I'm pressing the L1 and L... Bro, I am pressing the button. Oh, this. Yeah, I have to hold it, take damage, and then do this. Boom. Can I just have my sword back, please? This is so unbearably bad. This is so bad, bro. This is so boring. And I'm that person that wants to explore everywhere, because I'm me. I probably have to come back this way anyway, right? See you in a bit, Doc. I heard the movies I think... Did you guys... I think the movie itself as a movie is good. I've heard. But, like... It doesn't matter. Like, I'm sure the movie itself is good. Like, as a movie. But, like, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't mean that the... It doesn't add to the... You know, I don't want to watch a movie to understand the story of a game. The whole point of movies... The whole point of, like... Movie, extra animated shorts and stuff is... like, you just want more from the world you're in. They're not there so you can understand more about the game. Or more about the story. Or you need to watch them to play the game and understand the story. They're meant to be extras to it.
Quiet. Where'd everybody go?
I don't even go this way. Right, I did my exploring. Let's go. You wouldn't even know you're in like you're back at the start. You're in the city. The movie is a prequel to a different Final Fantasy 15 that had less cut content. Can I not use... Why have a part of the map if you can't do it, you know? Was there a scene where we lost the sword? I feel like there might have been. I know we lost the car. That was the saddest part of the game, by the way. Okay, no. Okay, Luna was pretty sad. But like, second saddest part of the game was absolutely the car. I was like, no, not the car. Jared. Jared? Who's Jared? Do I know a Jared? The butler? Did we meet a butler? I don't know who that is. Sorry. Was that the character you were like, oh, that's Jared? And then I never saw that character because that scene had disappeared already. And I couldn't see his face. You've got my Jared. I don't know who Jared is, dude. Oh, that's the bit where you have to watch the movie to know who Jared is. Alright, great. Awesome. Oh, I had to come here anyway. I just longed it out. My bad. I'm not content stalling, I promise. I mean, I think this game is content stalling,
That's the
but
way the elevator taken care of.
In fact, I think this whole game is one big content stall for the most part. What is going on now? The spell... I don't even... It keeps giving me spells! Flower of Holy! Counter to the blast of Sacred Light, evading it, blah 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 blah. That's great. How do I change it then? Is that holy? Oh, I have to... Okay. Come on in. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! This is so annoying. Bro. What's the point, dude? Why, man? Why do I need to do this? Like, just give me a weapon to fight with. And I'm in stasis. Great. So now I have to, what, wait? What is the point in this? Why am I... Oh my god, dude. What do you mean, stasis? I didn't even do anything yet. Oh my god, I'm done. Can I just skip the fight? I don't want to play anymore. Why can't I just switch to the other ones? I can't even use it. Why can I that doesn't even make any sense. Luna, take your stupid ring back. It's useless. Yay. The enemy stole a potion. And it healed itself. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. They buffed the ring. I don't care about the original version of the game. I don't care about any of it. I just want a playable game. This is an improvement to the original. Where? There needs to be some form of play... Oh, just press L1? Okay. Why can't I just push the... Why is it giving me tutorials about, like, use this ability, press circle this time, and do that, when I can only use it in the instance fights that it shows up, and then that's it. Like, it's not like I can use that after the fact. I couldn't use any of the other abilities that I've learned. Like, the other big boom attack or whatever. I had to sit there and press the block button until he counted every time. This is so stupid. I think I have to go back to where I was now, right? No, well, I've lost the max health because of this game, but... Change route? What does that even mean? Oh. Well, why would I pick Gladiolus and Ignis when I've not used them yet anyway? I mean, I don't understand. No. Just give me... Yes! We're fine. It's so just
As of yesterday, we done opened the gates of Lestalem to any and all refugees. Don't matter where you come from. All y'all are...
So why didn't they just redo this chapter? If they know the chapter is a big doo-doo in your words, why didn't they just redo the chapter and design it and keep your sword and just play the game solo for all? Noctis being solo isn't the issue here. It's just... You don't even need the power of the ring. Unless there's going to be some real payoff to the story for it, which I severely doubt it. Like, I'm not trying to get annoyed at the game. The game is doing it for me. I cannot help it. I'm trying to be as cool and calm about it as I can. But the game will not stop picking me off. It's like they didn't test the game. And then they released the Royal version and still didn't test the game. I don't know how anyone in the dev team played this and enjoyed it. Man, do you remember how Final Fantasy... Oh yeah, do you remember how fun all that was? And then you play this and you're like, wow. Wow. I'm trying to like I'm like I said, I'm playing this game as objective as possible. I'm looking for as many good and bad. I'm trying to look, you know, I do say what's good when it is there, but there's more bad that outweighs it, unfortunately. So frustrating. Like, I don't want to be irritated by the game all the time, but I can't. It's just it keeps doing it itself. Here we go.
Not these bastards again.
What do you want me to do now? What ability am I allowed to use? What ability am I allowed to use, game? Oh, I can use them all now? Cool. Which is the drain ability? I don't remember now. I don't care. Can I just play the game again? Can I just play the game again? I'm actually asking for the normal game here.
This whole city gives me the chills.
This whole game gives me the chills, but not for the right reasons. Normal tap behind the drain.
Too quiet.
Surprised you know so much about it. I would have forgotten
How
about
does
it.
it feel to be powerless? Can't help your friends if you can't help yourself.
I mean, he's not wrong. I can't tell
Find them.
if Arden is even a bad guy. I like Arden, by the way. I think he was like the only decent character in the game that they didn't really do much with. I know, before you say it, but there's a DLC for him. It doesn't make a difference. I feel like he's like as cool. He's like the character you follow out the game in a Final Fantasy. It's like Scyther, Kuja, and all that. Like, he's a good villain, but bro, like, he's like in the wrong game. Because they could have done so much. They could have made him. I wish he was more villainous from the beginning. I know his turn was a bit random, but aside from that, like, I like Arden. I think he's a cool character. Why hide? Yeah, like Caius. Caius was a great character. I chose the knock through. I mean, why would I not? I picked the character that I've been using the whole game. I'm trying to see. I'm being as objective. I have to show you. I have to see the good and the bad in the game. How's it going? Also, how's it going, Ratchet? Hope you've been well. I get the feeling there's a reason why I can hide in here. Post patch or not, the game's still bad. I know, I've been told already how bad it was in 1.0. That you couldn't run and you had to walk and all this ones.
Can't you simply taste the air of foreboding?
He's laughing about the state of this game, I know. I would be too. I've got a Chrome bit. Hey, get Googled. Sorry. Bro, what? Why is it giving me Metal Gear Solid mechanics on a section that doesn't matter? Oh. Rogue Axeman patrol along set route. Oh, here we go. Hiding from Rogue Axeman allows you to avoid...
These don't look like typical MTs.
I can already tell this section sucks already. Suddenly I'm playing a horror game. Let's go! Where's the hiding spot? Ah! That should make me jump.
To run all the time.
Ain't no way, bro.
That magic is a royal disappointment.
Might make it in here.
She made me jump a bit. Ah, I didn't think it. I thought it would have been like bad enough that you just. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's not that bad. Why try and do a Metal Gear Solid mechanic when it's just not the game for it, dude? Like, oh, you can hide. Not very well. I mean, that did kind of make me jump a bit. But let's gloss past that. They are kind of scary looking. The enemies look cool in the game. Like, they actually look kind of cool. It's a loss. You're saying words I don't even know what I'm talking about. There's no way I would have got here in hidden time, dude. Oh, here we go. Go the wrong way, collect the item, run into enemies. It's fine, I could just press the block button all day and I'll win. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know what these items are. I've been picking up every item I picked up in the game so far, apart from like potions and stuff. I've been the most random stuff I've ever seen, and I've not used any of them. So I'm hoping it's a post-game thing and I'll acknowledge it, but... Because Metal Gear Noctis, that's why. But why? Why bother hiding? I have the power of the ring, right? Luna died for all this power.
Something different about them. Something off.
Welcome to Resident Fantasy 15. With no guns. It's straight out of a Resident Evil game. They really have tried to do the whole scary horror thing.
Streaker running around here?
Come on then. Come at me, bro. I'm right here. I ain't afraid of you. Come on then. Come on, bro. The fact that you could... Can't open the door, right? The fact that you can change the route halfway through. Luna dies so you can activate Super Saiyan 3. He knows who Luna is. He's trying to be funny. The fact that they kept in you can change the route. Like, it's little things like this that annoy me. The fact that I've been like, Marsh, you're using Ragnarok. That's like making the game easy. I'm like, well, they shouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, it's like... Why? They knew it was a bad game and they didn't do anything to fix it, even on this version of the game. I liked Luna. I think she had the potential to be... Level 1 fishing. Here's the thing about the lore in this game: is it's there, but it's not in the game. It's in the world, but it's not in the game. You know? What's up, buddy? Can I just point out how badly bugged that game is? He stands outside the room where the save is. And if he sees you while you're in this room and you go to fight him, the door shuts on you. That's when you know a game hasn't been test played. Where'd you go? I mean, to be fair, I don't have to do anything but press L1. All I have to do is block it and they die. So giving you a hide option is just so stupid.
It's all coming along swimmingly, isn't it?
Good voice actor as well. I mean, the voice actors are really good in the game. I've got to be honest with you. Like, the casting's really good in the game and stuff. Like just, they got really good setup, but then a bad delivery in a game, which is not good. But you've told me enough. I can already figure out. Imagine, I can already tell how unbearable it is the fact that you said you have to walk this. You can't even run anymore. And then they're buffed things. I know they're buffed things and stuff, but they're all going to attack me, right? Here it comes. They're going to attack me on my way back, 100%.
Can't afford to get spun around.
Ooh, a Mega Elixir. I'm sure I'll never use it.
Hey, Prompto, wait!
It's not Prompto. Never Prompto, dude. Wow, exploding zombies. My favorite. Oh, maybe they are. Maybe it is, and Prompto's killing everybody. I'm hoping so I can do less work in this game. Never mind. The zombies are still alive. I played this at 1 AM alone. I just think it's so unnecessary. I don't mind horror effects in the game. It's like, wait, wasn't there one alive here a minute ago? Oh, he's over here. But this whole section is just so unnecessary. Like, not just the walking around bit, and I know you said how bad it is, but I just feel like if this is the final dungeon of the game, oh my god, dude. Considering how normally final dungeons are usually pretty good. Don't. Why is it anytime I try to use any of the other mechanics, it doesn't work? Bro, honestly, I'm pressing circle and not a single ability works. Level 120 bosses? Yeah, well, post-game and stuff will deal, you know, later. I don't care. Like, anyway, my point is like, I forgot what my point is now.
Huh. And what have we here? Clearance level. Nice.
My name's not Clarence, but thanks. I'm the king. Why do I need a clearance level?
Raised to level 2.
Why do I need clearance? I'm the
Access to
king,
level
bro.
2
Oh my
zones authorized.
I just think this whole section's so unnecessary. And you just know, like, well, enemy country. I thought we were in the country where we start. We've gone back home to try and take it back or something. Okay, all right, fair enough. I mean, we were still going to get married to the queen of the country and become king, so about that. I mean, it doesn't even matter anymore because I guess Arden let his entire country become overrun by zombies. I'm going to call them zombies until, you know. Poggers, we can check. What's the point, bro? You know, whatever. Wait, I can save in here, right? The king has returned. I wish you did go back to your country. I would have added in the king has returned line from Lion King just for that one moment. Anyway, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I can run in this game, in this part. Sorry for those who played 1.0.
Heat right about now.
I'm telling you, I'm holding circle, pressing circle. It doesn't do anything, dude. None of the other commands that they've told me work.
Invalid key. Data retrieved. Security clearance level 2.
I just got clearance. What do you mean? I wish this game would stop wasting my time.
Damn it! It won't budge!
Prompto! No! How did he fall for this at this point? What's my regular attack button? No. Square. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many unnecessary mechanics in the game. Couldn't tell you. I went with the second option, I think. Type B. So, square. Also, square would be my green button, I guess. Is that the one where you hold circle? Yeah, but it's not. It's never activating. Every time I try to activate, I get attacked. It worked all of 2 times when I had those little gremlins, the act guys that I don't really have time to much deal with. Besides, to be quite honest with you, I don't even need to. The holy ability is working pretty well. Triangle. I'm not playing the normal controls. That's tactical. Triangle brings up this menu. Yeah, I changed my controls so that block was L1. It made sense just because of, you know, they'll never see me. Arden can't see me if I'm hiding in there. Again, I don't think any of it matters. I can just press. Oh, I do. Thanks for the unnecessary jump scare. You know, people play Final Fantasy not to get jump scared. I don't know why they get. Yeah. Well, at least we can say Square tried to do horror and they didn't do a very good job of it. We can move on from it. They'll never do it again. It just doesn't fit the theme of the game, dude. I don't get it.
Not. Help me.
How does not get debated by Arden so much as well? Arden is fishing, I'm telling you.
Get out of my way!
Drain him! It don't work! Block! Can't see camera angle. This is so boring gameplay. If I die here, I really couldn't care less. That's my view on it. Bro, why doesn't Holy work? Don't give me abilities I can't use. Right. I don't even get EXP for it, dude. We could. Okay, here we go. I can see why that section would have been horrible in the first part of the game. %100 mana? Already done, dude. I didn't use any MP though. Let me guess, there's no Pronto.
Another trick. Back to square one.
So dodging uses MP. Oh. I'm trying to update my keycard. No, I'm looking at the
Security
game.
clearance raised to level 3. Access to level 3 zones authorized.
That's one of my personal favorites.
We got clearance!
Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. You'd best hurry. Next time, it might really be your friend.
Oh, I'm gonna take my time, Arden, don't you worry, man.
Are you certain it wasn't the real thing? Wouldn't want to make a mistake.
I hate this nonsense with the max HP thing. Why Ponte's more interesting character than Noctis? I think Noctis is a really uninteresting character. It's a shame because it could have been good, but I don't get the appeal to him. Maybe it's just the game's delivery of his story is just not very good, and that's what bothers me. Maybe it's not the character. Maybe a secret wanted Ignis to be the main character because it's more interesting. Wake me up when we're there. Alright. Where do you want me to go in? What? For some reason I thought there was more there. You grew up in the same city, okay, but what, everyone in the same city has the same accent, do they said? Everyone in the same country has the same accent? You don't even gain EXP for this nonsense. What's the point, dude? Can we just move on with the game? Oh, all of those dudes are going to be alive now. I just realized what's going to happen. Oh. This is so bedge, dude. I can see why you all hated it now. I'm beginning to see it. And you couldn't run? Yeah. Who really thought this section through, man?
Oh, it's just so unfair.
It's unfair that I have to do this section, Arden. I do agree. What is the point in this, dude? Oh, please. Just let it be over. I got to do this 2 more times? Ain't no way, dude. Come on, hurry up. Suddenly Resident Evil. I know, dude. Don't. Well, it looks like I need to do this 2 more times because there's 3 doors, right? Then don't spoil things, bro. Let me find my own way to get angry. Oh. Never mind, we're going up an elevator. Elevate music. Boop, 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 boop. We're back. How are we doing? I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 edition of Resident Evil. But without guns. This is Resident Fantasy.
Your heart's desire, so close now.
What face is exactly how this section is.
Soon it will be within your grasp.
Why didn't you begin
I
to learn?
suggest you take the central elevator.
I don't care what you want me to do, Arden.
It will take you to your goal.
Aren't you helpful now? Don't
You do not have a suitable key card.
look down. Gotta find a way to make it move.
Yeah. It's alright, I don't have to figure it out, the game's gonna tell me anyway. I know how to control things. I didn't ignore the tutorial. I did 2 of them last week, and then this week I had to remember. But here's the thing about tutorials in this game. You press new game, and it gives you a... I spent 20 minutes before I quit the tutorial, but it wants you to do like an hour tutorial before you even start the game. I don't want to talk about tutorials in this game, because I will just go off on one. I promise you, I will go off on one. This game does not require this many tutorials. It's not even much of a difficult mechanic. This section can be improved if they just gave us back the sword and we just play the game normally, dude. Yeah. Can I just put the Metal Gear Solid music on and just call it a day? In the words of John Cena, you can't see me. Never mind, he can see me. I get the feeling trying to use Holy on that is going to be a bad idea, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to sadly call it a day and walk away from him. How to potion and how to attack. It does tell you how to move the character, like the classic. What? I just want to see there's something here. Oh, it's you. Bro, what is going on, man? How did that not even hit me? Alright, nothing there. Wait, there is something there. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which way I take. You know what, I was thinking about looking around this area for stuff. I don't care anymore. My heart is giving up. Holy cow, Holy Heroes won on the coin game. I know the game's gonna jump scare me again in a minute, so you know that's gonna happen. I have max MP and it still didn't work. I still don't care, like. Shut up, dude. Why is there jump scares in Final Fantasy? Because they wanted to try a horror game out. This was a beta test for the Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? Like, what bad can we do to make the 7 product the best game ever? Wow. Doobity 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 doobity. Hello? Game? Oh, here we go.
All keyed up.
We are keyed up. There are definitely things in this game I feel like... I mean, I'm making a joke about the beta testing. It's a genuine joke. But like... there are some mechanics, because this was... I want to say it's the first... This is the first action RPG... No, it's not. In theory. But like... This is more playstyles closer to the remake than any other mainline Final Fantasy. In fact, this is the first action RPG out of mainline Final Fantasy. It's not the first one Square's done, but that's different. You know, this is post Kingdom Hearts 2, you wouldn't believe it. This is the first one they ever made. I would be like, alright, okay, fair enough. So I don't think 7 remake is anything like 13. Remember, 13 is more of a tactical game. People don't realize it and like it, but it is. I don't know where does the game want me to go now. Oh, I've got to go all the way over there. Wait, there was a section there? That was so... I don't care, get me out of it. I don't want to be in here anymore. What's the point of this massive room? There's a massive room here, right? But it has no use. What's the point in it? Hey, Axeman! Axeman! Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, now they've found you.
I can't even, like, jump scare it. What's the point of all this? What's the point of even fighting him? Sounds terrifying. All this wasted space, dude. There's nothing. There's not even an item here. Okay. That is true. Zed is always the first to be like, Marsh, you're just not understanding it. And I'm like, I am fully understanding it. There's no point even like, if I got experience or something towards my character for being that I enjoy it, I absolutely would, but there's just no point. If there was a reward or some form of fun fact to find that I enjoy in there, I would, but there isn't. You get nothing? Yeah. Well, we gained some experience for that part of the mission. Let's go. Augurs.
The higher you climb, the further you fall.
It's just like that scene in Final Fantasy VII Remake where, you know, where Cloud falls down off that tall. Yo, a loading screen! I've got 10 minutes, guys. How are we all doing? How is your day? Tell me all about your day. We've got time. Okay. Quickest loading screen in the game, by the way. Oh, something happening? I would be more immersed and care more. Finally. Oh my god. Wait. This dude died. That's Luna's brother. What are we fighting for? No idea. At least I can use my sword, right? We're playing the game normally again, right? 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 Okay, we got the sword of the father. Okay, I accept. I accept. You know, the sword looks kind of cool. So I can use the ring. I take it I can't do the holy attack whilst I have the sword, right? What's this? Rely upon the Alticians if you must, and cease conflict with the Empire. If you seek a covenant, you know full well the cost. Should Noctis succeed in claiming power, I shall gladly restore his father's sword to him. Oh, thanks, buddy. He died for nothing, basically. Look, Noctis may have the storm's blessing, but his powers remain as feeble as a breeze. Open your eyes, Lunafreya, and see the futility in your toils. He is unworthy of your sacrifice, and King Regis' sword. Well, we have them all now, so, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Good item. I finally got something useful. I shall send an escort. You and Gentiana, never getting that wrong again, will return to the manor. It is dangerous to remain in Lucis. The Empire fears the covenant with the Archean, and ere long they will come for you. You know what annoys me about this?
Rest easy. Your work is done.
They never spoke to each other once in the entire game, dude. Not once. Not once. But they were like aware of each other. I'm like, bro. I thought this guy was like a bad guy. We should have fought him. We should have had a fight against him, like a one-on-one kind of that character. He's the guy you're meant to overcome to prove that you're meant to be strong enough to deal with the task that they want you to do. He's that character in the show, right? Game, whatever. But no! He just straight up, he's dead. Just out the clear of the sky. Okay, cool. I can't, dude. I cannot. That's what he's supposed to be. That's the character he was set up to be. The guy that tests Noctis at the end before the final challenge. But no, he's dead. It's just frustrating storytelling, dude. It's like the storytelling is just awful. They had such a good. I feel like the world building and the characters themselves are written well, and they just did nothing with it.
Well, Dad, let's see what your sword can do.
Noctis can now wield Regis' sword in combat. No! Throw over the Ring of Lucy, it affords him a better chance of survival with his abilities. Wow, that was a cool block. Continue the story, there isn't one. Oh, can't see. Go on, hit me! Hit me! That's too quick to use the ring. Ain't no way! It's quicker to use the ring. I know, I'm laughing too hard. And the bit of law on the ground was nice. Imagine that. They want you to use warp point, whatever is the entire game, and you can't even use it here. I liked the design of the sword though, for the 2 seconds I got to see it. Can I see it in the menu? You can't go. Man, I wish you could look at the weapons in the menu. Like the sword, the weapons are out for 2 seconds. You don't even get to look at them, man.
You simply taste the air of foreboding.
Bro, you're getting annoying now. This section
Did you hear that?
could have been half the
There's
length as
something
well.
out there.
Like this is it's already unnecessarily longer than it needs to be. And yes, I get the ability to run here. So yeah. Anyway. I should have saved.
What's this smoke? Where's it coming
Pardon,
from?
mate. You're not that good. You going cardio? do more today.
Can do.
Aha! Well, you can't say I didn't warn you.
Aha! That's it! Arden's come up with a new recipe. What?
Getting thicker by the second. Need to stop it.
Getting thick. That move is so insane. I press L1 and attack and he just like cuts the head off. Can't even see. Yeah. I'll find the room. Ow. Let's go, mushroom. You having a good day? Alright, I get it! I'm poisoned! Can't do anything about it! The whole game's poisoning. You need to do the DLC? Do you? Yep. Is that your answer to me asking how you're doing? Yep. Is that you saying yep because for reasons or?
Oh, you're such a tease.
You know what's the tease? Gameplay. Full party. Right, where are we going now? Oh, going all the way back. Great. Decent day, nice. I don't care. I could care less about this fight. Get away from me. Wait, are you that fast? Oh my. I don't understand this whole why everything's a zombie thing there. I don't understand. Maybe the game's gonna tell me in a minute once we finally find Arden, maybe. But like, I'm just saying right now, I don't understand the point of this whole section. Why suddenly we were fighting the Royals for so long, and now we're just not, and they've lost themselves now. I get that Arden's probably settled this up, but like, it's just the jump is ridiculous. We go from jumping from ship to ship to blow up the ships and all that stuff, which was kind of a cool idea, and you know the train part to this, and I'm like, okay.